left, that's 15 minutes.
Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm DDF Racer. If you hadn't already guessed that by now, there's a big logo on the bottom of the screen, there's a name underneath the video. I am DDF Racer, I can confirm I am nobody else. And today, we're not doing Tuesday Thunder, we're doing Wednesday Workout. Now, we are racing with AUSNZ Simracing, so it's the same people, it's the same kind of environment, same kind of feeling that we get from the usual Tuesday Thunder races, except it's a little bit more serious today, because instead of 35 minutes with a safety car and damage turned off, we're doing a 60-minute race with damage turned on, no safety cars, open setups, at the Nordschleife. Paul Kirby, he said it in chat. He said he's gonna die. So, yeah, it might happen. David Brown, welcome to the chat. Canada, what time is it in Canada right now? It must be pretty early / late. Must be a night owl, Dave. Epic Sax, the bin is going to be wide open today. Yes, it is definitely going to be wide open. I'm actually really looking forward to it because I've wanted to race on the Nordschleife for so long. It's one of those tracks that you kind of put off learning because it's so long, it's so difficult. It's, you know, one wrong move and you're in the fence. And I'm in the fence anyway, most of the time. So I learnt this circuit a long time ago, and I've never actually had a chance to have a proper race here. I've had races against the AI, so that doesn't really count. So when Rangey Rover, who is that... Thanks, Rangey. Rangey Rover is one of the AUSNZ Simracing regulars. He organised this. He put this on. His whole idea was these Wednesday workout races. Now, my real-life schedule doesn't usually let me race on Wednesdays because that's like family day, you know, dinner with the in-laws kind of day. It's Wednesdays, because I always have Tuesday, right? I always have my Tuesday Thunders, and then Wednesday's like the catch-up, you know? But when I found out that we were doing this race at the Nordschleife, I was like, I have to do it. I absolutely have to do it because I just love it. And we're driving GT4 cars today, so let me just pop this on. You can see in the background, if you didn't see it in the intro, if you are just tuning in, then we're driving that car. I always forget which way to point. That car there, the BMW M4 GT4 car. And there's going to be other GT4s, there's going to be Porsches, there's going to be KTMs, there's going to be Lotuses. It's not multi-class, it's single class only. And yeah, all the usual faces like JB, Brody's going to be here, Kalen's going to be here, Rangey's racing, obviously. We've got heaps of people. Simon's going to be racing in this as well, and he's got a heap of pace actually, he's doing really well. Now, how is it going to work? So basically, we've got 11 minutes left in the practice session, so if we get a wriggle on, we might be able to go out and do a practice lap before the session ticks over. If not, we're just going to do half a lap anyway. And then qualifying is, I think it was 15 or 20 minutes. And then the race starts at round about 7:30. Maybe a little bit later than 7:30. I think the schedule is running a little bit behind on the server at the moment. But yeah, and that goes for an hour. So yeah, we're going to catch the end of practice session here, and then we're going to do some qualifying, and then we're going to go straight into the race. There is no vote should I qualify or not today, because I am going to qualify, because I kind of want to take this semi-seriously, to be honest with you. This isn't playing around anymore. This isn't Tuesday Thunder where your damage is turned off. This is big stakes business here. So I'm going to qualify. And if Streamlabs decides to kick in and Streamlabs actually decides to work, then we might get a vote on whether DDF will bin it or not. I don't think it's kicked in yet, and it hasn't kicked in for my last few streams, which is very annoying because I haven't changed any settings. I've tried logging in, logging out, trying to fix it. So if anyone in the chat is familiar with Streamlabs and knows of this problem, please let me know. Please make yourself known, because I really want to get that fixed, actually. George, welcome. Welcome to the stream from Greece. Rubber Stig, welcome to the chat. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, thank you for tuning in. Great to have you here. I hope you enjoy the race. That's all I can say, really. Let me just switch over to the spectator mode. There we go. Now, what setup am I using? I've only made a few basic tweaks, really. There's not much you can change on these cars. I I've put the brake bias a little bit more towards the rear, but not too much.
The guy behind has just done a 9:12.7. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
The only thing I've done on the front of the car is stiffen up the springs. At the rear of the car, I've increased the wing and decreased the rear ride height, because the wing doesn't really make that much difference as far as your speed goes. The rake of the car, so basically the angle that it goes into the circuit, has a lot more of an effect. So if your car's like propped up like that, it's going to be quite draggy. So if you drop the rear, it's more slippery in a straight line. I've made a few small tweaks to the slow rebound and the slow bump on the rear, and that's it. That's all I've done. I'm going to be running on traction control 3. And that's it. There's not much you can change on these things, and to be honest, the default setups in RaceRoom are pretty good to begin with, so there's not much point doing that, really. RIP suspension! Yeah, because this is full damage, the curbs are very lethal around here, so you've got to drive quite carefully. It doesn't understeer like crazy as RS. It's actually quite nice. It's real nice. It's kind of hard to describe. Before it was very neutral, and now it's quite pointy. It's the opposite, actually. Anyway, let's go and get some practice in, shall we? We're not going to get a full lap in now because... Actually, let's have a look at the timing. We've only got 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. My best time is a 9 minutes and 8 seconds, 0.9. 9 minutes it takes to do a lap around here, so if you're not familiar with the Nordschleife, if you've never watched a race around here before, it is a very long lap. It's a very long lap. We all have ballast. Well, there's mixed ballast here, as you can see. JB's got 80k, I've got 50k, and that's kind of balanced things up a little bit because this is the last race of the, of the Wednesday workout series. There's been 4 or 5 races before this, and based on the results, people have got ballast or not ballast. So that is the way it works. It's trying to even things up. This is my first race in the series, and the default ballast that AUSNZ set is 50k. 50 kgs, 50 kilos. I haven't been in 7th gear. No, I haven't used 7th gear around here, Epic Sex. I haven't used it, mate. There's no need. I only barely get into 6th, to be honest with you. Let's go and basically do a few laps. Let me switch over to RaceRoom mode. And let me also bring in the voice chat, because we do have all the usuals from AUSNZ Simracing on the voice chat. Probably going to be a little bit more quiet and serious tonight because people are taking it a lot more seriously, people are concentrating. But let me introduce them and let me say hi. Good evening, everybody. How are we?
Bloody fantastic.
Alright.
You still getting used to the track then, Kaelin, I presume?
Nah, I know the track real well. Trying to get used to the car.
True. What are you driving? Which one did you pick tonight?
Just a Beamer.
Nice.
All in the Beamer, all these young fellas.
Yeah.
But you're going to get 50 kilos of ballast too when after this thing and it restarts.
Very true, very true. So, just to confirm, Rangey's taking the server down at the end of the practice session, then we're going to restart and join back in for quali, yep?
I think. Is that how it works, Rangey? Rangey? I think so.
Cool, cool. There's absolutely no graceful way of putting the VR headset on, guys. I'm still trying to find a way, but that's probably as good as it gets. So let's go out and let's get you a brief half a lap and see what the go is.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
I actually have
Your brakes are cold.
crew chief working today.
Tires are cold. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
I just tried to open my calculator, but I opened my compass instead. But it's probably apt, actually, if I now think about it.
Yeah, fucking right.
So yeah, crew chief is working today. I've actually remembered to turn it on today. Paul Kirby, lockups will kill the car. That's very true. However, this BMW M4 has traction control and ABS, so it doesn't actually affect it.
Green flag sector 1.
Brody.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brody.
By default, mate.
Oh, bro. Hey, Brady.
Sector 3 is clear.
Andrea Baucho, hey. The name of the lobby is AUSNZ,
5 minutes left.
but
Have you done any practice?
it is password protected, mate. So you can't just join, unfortunately. You have to be signed up with AUSNZ Simracing to get into the event.
I'm just letting you know tonight, Brody, I'm qualifying.
Oh, I better qualify then.
Wait, fans trying to pass the whole pack for the Nordschleife?
Yeah, I think you.
Well, I mean, I could try it. Could try running the alternate strategy.
Well, you've got an hour to do it.
That's it. I might be trying to pass people on track. I might be trying to pass them in the pits.
So now the track turns left instead of turning right. We're not going round on the GP circuit.
Change tyres.
We're going on to the old Nordschleife section.
I was thinking the other way. I was thinking full fuel and just stay out.
Such a great circuit. I've wanted to do this for so long and finally got the opportunity to do that.
Tyres, I reckon, but in the Beamer.
Well, that's if your tire management is good.
I think the first lap of this is going to be qualifying.
Yeah, well, the server goes down in a minute.
Brody,
Put ballast on a few drivers and then
Welcome along to the stream, guys.
start it back up in quality.
Great to have you here.
So much better. I'll start it up with 5 minutes of practice to let everybody get in.
Everybody back in. Yeah, beautiful.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Is there anybody who's not got
Hi.
weight at the minute?
Yeah, Arcade,
Sector 1 is clear.
Kalen and Yevon.
Okay.
Yeah, the other problem, I have 50 kilos, I should be at 0.
Yeah, of course. Thanks.
Yeah, that's right. Put him at 100.
You're 100 now.
How much does a Honda weigh? Maybe we should put that in there.
Yeah.
What type of Honda though?
Oh, that is the question.
The lawnmower.
NSX.
Oh.
No,
I was gonna go easy on him and say the whippersnipper.
Maybe one of them power boats.
Like weight than a lawnmower.
Hey, Sammy, welcome to the stream.
On the full-size SUV.
Oh, bit wide. That was perfect timing from Streamlabs. Streamlabs decided to show up. Yes, Streamlabs, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Sammy, we're going to be doing about 8 laps, maybe 9 laps here. It's going to be very tight. We're doing 9 minute 10 on average for a lap.
Green flag, sector 1.
Fucking ugliest fucking car ever made.
So the vote is now working, guys.
Only Honda that's ever had the option of a V8 engine.
Just 2 minutes left.
Oh,
2
really?
minutes to go.
Really? The Land Rover.
So depending on how you think the race is going to go, whether you think I'm going to put it in the fence or not, Streamlabs has actually decided to wake up. You can now vote. Finally! So type into the chat, ! vote yes. If you think I am going to bin it during the course of the race.
You're clear.
Or ! vote no. If you think I'm going to get through an hour of the Nordschleife with no bins, you'd be a brave person to vote no.
In all the practice I've done with damage on offline, I haven't hit anything once. I've had no damage. Very first time I do a lap. Well, I've already done it. I was stuck at the bloody fence halfway around the lap and wiped four of the suspension off.
Artorias with the vote. IBG Racer with the vote.
That's a good omen. I'm hoping 918.
Mark Halliwell with the vote. Edward Fielder with the vote.
I reckon you just...
We got quite a few people watching today. Jeez. Thank you for the votes.
Because they'll fall off soon after.
Yeah, no, I might do 10-minute laps and probably still come first.
Sector 1 is clear.
I'll be there with you, John.
It only takes the one bin to wipe the convention out.
How much fuel use is it per lap?
2 liters.
Is that 2 litres on the self-propelled Honda?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit too much time between the and 2 litres there, Lockie.
Okay, 2.5.
Yeah, fine. I'll tell you properly.
Damo, welcome to the stream, sir.
I'm saying 16.8, but that's a KTM, so it's gonna have to
Yeah,
be
but-
a bit.
Chief's flying, we calculate
Got 6 seconds left in the practice, and then the server gets restarted and we can go into quali. Let's pop it into 7th gear.
V1.
There we go. Alrighty, guys.
Server's gone down, guys, so...
Aww.
Oh, is that what happened?
So we're joining quali now, is that right? I wasn't there for the...
No,
Five minutes of practice.
Alright, okay.
Just tell us
yeah.
back up, so I'll give you time to get in.
Yeah.
what you guys are on about. If you do the GP course, you only use 2 liters a lap.
So the server is currently being restarted because the We're just going to get a fresh connection, basically, go into qualifying and then go straight into the race. So we're going to have 5 minutes of practice just to make sure everybody joins. So 5 minutes of practice and then 15-20 minutes of qualifying. So we are running a little bit behind schedule. The race is meant to start on the half hour in about 10 minutes, but that's not going to happen. So hang with it, guys. We will be racing eventually, but you know, in about 10 minutes behind schedule, so that's not too bad. Don't forget to leave the stream a like if you are enjoying it so far. You've only seen me do half a lap, so there's not really much to enjoy, I guess. But no, I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a cracking race. These guys are absolutely fantastic to race with. And it's Nordschleife, full damage. It's going to be fast. It's going to be ridiculously fast and closely fought. I mean, GT4 cars are not the fastest cars out there, but on this circuit, they feel like it. They feel so ridiculously fast. So, let's wait for the server to come back on again. Get an off and an on again. And I did want to say something, actually. Obviously, you can vote, and you can have your say in whether you think I'm going to bin it or not. There are no prizes. There are no prizes on the vote. So if you vote yes, and I put it in the fence, the only thing you're going to get out of it is a tremendous sense of satisfaction and the fact that I told you so. There are no prizes, there are no redeemables, unfortunately. It would be nice if there was, because you guys always vote yes, and I never seem to disappoint. Well, not recently anyway, so there is that. And we even have our own bin mascot these days, guys. Complete with tiny trophies in case we do actually happen to win it. So hopefully I can use one of those at the end of the stream and not the bin. Okay, let's give it a refresh and bring in the voice chat again.
Mind you, because it's going to be great fun to watch.
That's loud.
You want to place bets on Lockie spinning, probably first quarter of the lap.
Mate, I'm not good on bloody foregone conclusion or foregone certainties.
It'd be 11-minute lap at 12,000 points for a drift.
The vote isn't updating on the screen. That's a very good point.
I think you guys are underestimating the Porsche.
Oh no, the Porsche is quick. If you can keep it under control. Yeah.
Let me try this.
Yeah, Porsche's nice.
Good luck, Lockie. We're all counting on you in the
It's round the bend where it has difficulty.
There we go. The vote has now updated.
On you go.
Wait, hang on. Have we got?
I'm only staying with the KTM because I've driven it for all the others, but I was
We have 100% vote yes on the bin. Thank you for the confidence, guys.
pushing like, nah, it's not.
Got the decompression sections.
Then you got to the Nordschleife.
No, then I started to push. That was the problem.
Server is up, fellas.
Oh, how iconic! The loading screen's Nords with the DTM 92.
We got a 10-minute race after it.
It's just
Well,
like
what the hell?
Tuesday Thunder.
Just have a one-lap shootout.
I put it back on again.
10-minute race, that's a bloody two laps.
Two laps.
That'd be 2 laps, yeah.
Reverse grid, yeah?
Unless we just slow it down the pace. Do a safety car for the track.
I would have reverse gridded it if I knew how to do it.
It's at the very top.
No, I didn't do it, so it started.
Oh,
Oh, I won't be doing the 10-minute one.
no, me neither. I've been knackered by then.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so let's go and join the server. So that confirms that we're driving
You
the...
don't want to stick around and do some ranked after this?
Yeah, maybe. Man.
Probably not.
Nah.
If it all be spent?
Yeah, I'll have a dig. I'll have a dig. This is my race night. I'll make the most of it.
Brody.
I'll be there.
Brody, don't you need to practice
that's
your
fine.
GP this
I
week?
did do my lap.
I haven't locked up, but number 3 is keys out ready for coming in later.
When time did that finish again?
So yeah, we are driving the BMW M4 GT4 car at the Nordschleife. If you are just joining the stream, we're just joining the server right now. We're going to go straight into practice, and then qualify for 15 minutes, and then straight into the race for 60 minutes. Full damage. Epic Sax has voted no. We have a no vote. We have someone has split the votes, and it has actually updated the screen as well. Someone has confidence in me. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Honestly, I don't get this hyped for a race normally, but this is just this is something special. You know, it's something different for me anyway. You've probably seen the Tuesday Thunders before. If not, you should definitely check them out because they're well worth a watch. Does BMW mean something, IBG Racer? It probably does, and I'm not going to try and guess on stream, because I'm probably going to get it horrendously wrong and going to get corrected, and yeah. If any of you guys in chat know what BMW stands for, sensible answers only, please. Then let me know. Raphael with the yes vote. He knows what's up. Marzi, hey, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. And I saw Damo a little bit further up the chat as well. Hey, Damo, welcome to the stream. Mark Hallowell. There's so many people in chat. And Soupy. Bayerish Motor Worker. Bavarian Motorworks, there we go. 10 points for Nsoupy. 10 points for Nsoupy. IBG Racer confirms that as well. So we have 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the practice session. There's not really much point going out for practice lap because we'll only get not even halfway through, so I'm just going to double check my setup. So, let's load up here. There's only a few minor changes I've made. Now remember, I got to put fuel in for the race session. Don't let me forget to put the fuel in. Can't change your tyre compounds here. You get the hard tyres. They should just about last a race. And we can put 115 litres in the tank, which should just about get us to the end of the race. We might have to do a bit of fuel saving, otherwise we'll have to make a splash and dash at the end. Hopefully we don't have to do that, because a pit stop will be costly around here and there's not many laps that you can make the time up. Although fresh tyres might be good if we get a puncture. I don't know. Hopefully we don't get a puncture, because damage is enabled. Tyres were going to wear down. I'm going to be prone to the tyres blowing out. So, yeah. Qualifying, you can actually cut around the final corner, so I don't need to do all of the outlap. So I reckon realistically for quali, it's 15 litres a lap. So if we... okay. I reckon if we put 22 litres in, that's just going to be safe. That's going to get us around just. So let's have a look at the session info. So qualifying doesn't actually say how long the qualifying is. If we can get 2 laps in the qualifying session, if it's more than, say... Actually, it's not going to happen, actually. We're only going to get 1 lap in, because by the time we do the out lap, that's going to be 2 minutes. The actual race lap itself, the qualifying lap itself, is going to be 9 minutes and 10, 9 minutes and 15. And then, even if it's a 20-minute qualifying session, we're not going to get a chance to go around do another lap, because RaceRoom cuts you off.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Doesn't let you finish a lap, which is quite annoying. So, I'm only going to fuel it for 1 lap, so I reckon 20 litres should just about cover it. So 5 litres to go round and cool down afterwards, just so we don't start sputtering, and 15 litres for the lap itself. I could probably go lower than that, but I don't want to risk it. So, let's put the chat back on.
It's pretty forgiving on the cuts. The hit the tap might be a different story, but...
And remember to drink. You've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the session, waiting for it to tick over. Welcome. I know I've said this heaps of times, but seriously guys, welcome along. It's so good to have you
I
here.
have to say, I'm not looking forward to the dotting a hoe in this.
Oh, sorry, everyone. It's alright.
It's a good place to have a cup of coffee.
I'll push you along, Brady.
Oh, thanks, Lockie.
A little bit of bump draft.
I better not, because it might drag us over the incident point limit.
Yeah, I'm more than happy for you guys to do that.
Yeah, knock yourselves out, yeah.
Just get DQ'd on the final lap.
It wouldn't be the first time you've disappeared in front of me, Brody.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. I've had that happen a lot when I used to have that shocking internet connection.
Yeah, but Crew Chief's alright tonight as well. That's not going to beat you out, is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. What's the phrase? Don't say it.
Yeah, I'll tell it. That's what you need to say it over the radio to make Brody's crew chief cut out.
Well, I've disabled the
offending speech recognition.
No, I've disabled the ability to talk to crew chief.
Hey, Siri, start Spotify.
Oh, that'd be alright. I could have some music in the background.
Not if it loads the screen up in front of you, good.
Oh.
Did you hear about the kids who were playing Halo or something, and then one of them said on the voice chat Xbox off, and everyone just quit the game? They patched that one up pretty quickly.
Well, here comes quality.
Main speed is
here comes
60
nothing.
kilometers per hour.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah, and this is only quality. Oh dear.
So we're definitely not going to get 2 laps in, guys. That's for sure.
Do the curve.
He was screaming when you were 3 centimeters high.
So we're definitely going to get 2 laps in, because by the time we do the out lap and do our quali lap and then come round, it's going to be less than enough time to do the final lap. So we're just going to let people go for a few minutes. We're going to build up a little bit of a gap on track. We don't want to get caught in traffic on our hot lap. So let's have a quick check of the chat before we head out. Rubber Stig, I'm glad to be here live after mostly missing last night's stream. We'll probably miss most Tuesday Thunders for a while now, unfortunately. That is unfortunate, because Tuesday Thunder's where it's at, Rubber Stig, but real life comes first, family comes first. Basically, sim racing comes last. This is a very glorified and expensive hobby that is a lot of fun, but you gotta look after yourself, you gotta look after your family and your own person first. So that is completely fine, mate. No need to apologise. Things happen. The replays are there, and you can make it tonight, so that is massively appreciated, Mr. Rubber Stiggy. Mark Halliwell would rather be driving, but can't tonight. Other stuff happening, so watch this. And Soupy, real life does have better graphics. It doesn't have as much lag, although the damage model is ferocious, and the physics are questionable sometimes. Okay, this is enough time, I think. So we're in RaceRoom mode. I'm gonna pop the headset down. Yep, this is all working. Cool, cool, cool. Check the setup that I've got enough fuel in. 20 litres, hard tyres. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Let's go and put a quali lap in, guys. Now, I'm going to say this in advance. It's going to get pretty quiet.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Alright, Dan, we've got 17 minutes to get the job done. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Blue flag. Sector 1 is yellow.
It's probably going to go pretty quiet during the qualifying lap itself.
Green flag, sector 1.
I'm not going to say anything, so if you're expecting me to commentate over my quali, yeah, that's not going to happen today. I'm going to give this lap absolutely everything.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
And you can actually cut the final corner and shorten the outlap here. You don't have to do the full Nordschleife. So, I'm going to get all my chats in now. Going to get them all out of the way. Got someone coming up behind us here. Let them go.
Blue flag, yellow flag, stay sharp.
Got a couple of people coming up behind.
Far right, clear right. Incident clear, green flag sector 1.
Got someone else coming up behind as well. We do not want to get in anybody's way, so I'm going to move over to the left. Check in the mirrors. Let these go.
Blue flag.
Being very courteous. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush, guys. Because I'm not going to see these anyway. Because they're going to turn left, and I'm going to turn right. But yeah, I'm really going to concentrate. So this is your chance. If you want to listen to the new sounds in RaceRoom, turn the volume up. And get strapped in for the full Nordschleife experience. Brought to you by DDF Racer YouTube channel. Here we go!
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. 15 minutes left.
Not exactly the best
Flag in sector 2.
in the GP section, unfortunately.
Green flag sector 2.
We dropped about half a second. We head up to the fast version of the chicane. And now we turn left, and this is where the real fun begins.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Not too bad.
Green flag sector 2.
Hey, say you cut the course. Yeah, that would be a nightmare to hear around this lap. Feels alright so far. I'll have no idea where we are until the end of the lap. There's no intermediates compared to other people. There's no relative compared to my own pace. Just gotta do it and find out in about 8 minutes. Oh, too late. Outbrake myself there.
Yellow flag sector 1.
There's another second that I've lost. It's so easy to scrub the speed here. Very quiet, John Miller, yeah. I can't help it, alright. I'm concentrating when I have to. That's the important part. Tried to go for a downshift that wasn't there. That's what that beep in the ear is. That's the downshift protection on this BMW M4. Feels like a very scruffy lap so far. Not really in the zone. Oh, it's running wide there. That was sweet. Yeah, indeed, John. Maybe I know I'm going to talk through the lap and I just say that I'm going to be quiet to just to annoy you guys. I am become the meme. Whew, pretty steady so far. Now all we have to do is just
Sector 1 is clear.
pin it, hold the throttle down, and just try and scrub off as little speed as possible heading up the hill here. Especially with our 50 kilos of ballast.
Incident in sector
Hate
1.
this
Sector
corner.
1 is yellow.
So tricky to know exactly how much speed to bleed off there. I'm there as well, just have a little confidence lift.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Too much speed at the apex.
Green flag sector 3.
When you get it right, the carousel is so incredibly satisfying. Too wide.
Sector 3 is yellow. The leader's just done it. 11.6 seconds. Green flag sector 3.
Too wide.
The leader has just done a 9:09.3.
I'll be lucky if we get anywhere near that time.
Has binned it. Sector 1 is clear.
Have I got the voice chat muted still? I think I have. Oh! That was a lot of curb.
Yellow flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 1.
And now down the Dottinger Haar, where I am become speed. Yeah, I'd muted the voice chat. Oh dear. That's probably for the best. Not much we can do now to the end of the lap.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Just gotta pin it
Green flag sector 1.
and pick the right braking point. We've already used 10% of our tyres on that lap. Tyre wear's going to be an issue in the race. Maybe it is worth a stop. Maybe I'll set up a strategy, just in case.
Good time, Simon, carrying that much.
Oh, too late. It's not going to be pole. Is it? Is it going to be pole? I think I've done it.
You're in pole. You're now.
Woo!
Quicker than second place. Your last lap time.
Woo!
9:04.9 seconds.
I have no idea where that came from. You did put the ballast on, right?
Yeah, it's on.
You've got 50 kilos.
There's a 50 kilos of feathers or lead?
Same thing, right? If it was feathers, I wouldn't be able to see a thing out the front.
That's correct.
To be honest, I reckon you'd rather lead because you got the lower centre of gravity.
Yeah, the feathers get down your throat.
Visibility be pretty poor though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well, I do, it'd be very comfy.
like a big quilt or a big doona in there. No, but
Like a big duck down pillow.
yeah, that's it. But when you're driving along, probably a bit of airflow in the car, it just lifts all the feathers off.
See, I've got the strategy.
So it's just sort of floating in the air, so it's not really doing anything.
I can also deploy them by opening the boot mid-race.
Set them on fire and stick them out the exhaust.
On my leaderboard, but I was playing so safe to get the lap in.
Whew. That was a decent lap. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so race setup, tank
Take
it.
the time to get your pit stop presets right, just in case you have to come in.
Absolutely tank it. That's probably... It felt like a scruffy lap. It really did feel like a scruffy lap, but I'm 5 seconds clear of everybody else.
I couldn't believe it. I went off the track and everything and didn't get a
5 minutes
invalid lap.
remaining, 5 minutes left.
Mine.
Okay.
I can't believe I let Brody through and then he took the curb and it was away.
I got an incident point when I went off and it still counted my lap.
Yeah, track limits are pretty lenient around here.
Yeah, as long as you bounce off the Armco, it's okay, I think.
Okay, so our fuel and pit strategy, if we need it, is right here. So we're going to tank it. And if we need to put fuel in, we'll calculate it as we go. We'll change the tyres. Don't fix the damage. I can change this on the fly anyway. But let's have a look at the timing. 5 seconds clear of Kalen. Holy moly. Are you on a lap, Brody?
Yeah, still on the lap.
Didn't you get another one in?
Oh, I binned it, so I reset back to the pits.
It's not over yet. Brody's not set a lap. Sun Edu. Oh, there's heaps of people who haven't set a lap. Yevon has not set a lap. Ryan's not set a lap.
Oh, I did my lap on traction control 1.
I did the first half of mine on traction control 1 as well. I was thinking, why won't this thing let me get out of corners? And then I remembered we reset the server, didn't we?
Race fuel. Thank you.
Mine's
So
the
that's
traction
timing.
control one's probably a good idea with the Porsche.
So just check we have got the race. Yep, race fuel is in. We're going to get 7.9
You running yours on, Dan?
laps. 3.
Oh, I'm on 4.
7.9 laps.
I'm a bit off the pace then.
The highest I'm going to be going is 2.
Did you put your wing right down, Dan, or
No, it's on max.
is it?
Yeah, I'm on
max
max
wing?
Yeah, I raised the wing by 1, but dropped the rear ride height by 2. So it was less rake, but it balanced the rear out a little bit more.
Oh, I got penalty points for standing still on the track.
Well, I've got I put mine right down to 3, which is the lowest we can go.
IBG Racer, DDF, new ringmeister confirmed. I wouldn't quite say that.
Does it make you any faster though?
I did an 8:59 on the leaderboard, but that was without
It
50
alters the
kilos
balance of the back
of
the car,
ballast.
that's all. That's the way the new physics have been done. He's altered it so that it's correct now. Because before it was always
No, Das. I reminded people to. Oh, I asked people to remind me to put fuel in before we went to the race. Rubber Stig is just doing his reminder. Yes, exactly.
The lowest wing
Exactly.
possible, and you didn't have any less grip.
Okay.
Now the thing that makes the difference is the rake.
So, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We have 2 minutes.
You'll be, however, comma.
Justin's timber rake.
Aye.
Those are great ads, those for catch of the day. Justin's timber rake.
But
Well-
the flatter the rake, it throws up other
Yeah.
issues. Then
You get less aerodynamic grip in general, but
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Well, considering I've got 1 hot lap in all week, that's not too bad.
Oh, you bugger.
that makes me nervous.
I can't believe I'm 8 seconds behind Dan with only 30 kilos on.
Never mind that. I can't believe I'm 4 seconds ahead of Kalen. Last time that happened was the Shanghai Grand Prix, eh?
I believe everything I'm saying.
I'll just keep quiet about my 931 in the background.
The only way is up, mate.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
apparently.
get
At least you got a lap then.
Brody and just block him the whole way.
Oh, well,
7 laps.
I reckon it'll happen.
Yeah.
You'll get me off the start for sure.
Hey, Brody, do you think Dan should try out for AOGP?
I think he should.
I should give it a go. I honestly don't know that much about it. I haven't done my research. You'll have to send me a link.
It's run by Alex Young.
Oh.
And I don't know what else to say.
It's in IndyCars.
Yeah, IndyCar.
In RaceRoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different categories as well.
I love the IndyCar and RaceRoom. It's one of my favourites.
Oh.
You should do it.
Right now, the competition is at Hockenheim, even though it's the American Championship, and it's in competitions. Gold is there's 4 categories: gold, silver, bronze, and copper. And gold is IndyCar, and silver is F3, bronze is F4, and copper is the Aquila cars.
Nice.
There should be a lead for old farts like me.
So, a leaderboard goes up Monday.
Checkered flag. Who you on?
8 o'clock. Oh, 10 o'clock.
8
Here we
o'clock.
go.
8 o'clock Singapore time. But
Cool, I'll
around
check that out
10
later.
At 10.
Gentlemen.
11 your time.
Yep.
I hope we all have a good race.
Yeah.
Remember,
Let's
Alright.
be very careful early on in the pit.
long race. Yep.
Enjoy.
Start your
Yeah.
enzymes.
Remember, you don't only affect your own race, but somebody else's too.
I don't care about winning. I just want to finish.
These cars are scary when you let off the accelerator. This should be interesting.
Okay. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
There you go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Mind the walls.
I'm actually quite nervous. Here we go.
Here we go.
1 hour at the Nordschleife.
Go.
Decent start.
Right side.
Nice
Alright.
dive, Fluffy.
Clear to the right. On your left. Clear left.
Lucky with the dive into turn 1 there. That was cheeky.
Sorry, Ranger.
Come on, mate.
Far right. Clear right. Start's okay. Let's get stuck in.
I didn't know I was going to go for the dive till it happened.
It's good on the brakes, that Porsche.
Car is fat with fuel. We got a Lucky ahead of us.
Good save.
Thanks.
KTM does not feel great with a full tank of fuel.
Yeah.
Far right. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your
Oh, this is
line.
a nice battle for P1.
Clear right.
Got him. Round the outside.
Don't slow me up too much, I've got Brody behind me.
Oh, this fuel's slowing me up. I just realised if I'm going to pass anyone, it's going to have to be on the Nordschleife. I'm not going to be able to do it in a straight line.
We're ahead going into the Nordschleife. From this point on, it is quite difficult to overtake unless you make a mistake.
Keep it smooth. No mistakes.
We have to pull a gap before we get to the Dottinger Hut at the end of the lap. All about that now. You don't do it by running wide like that, missing your apex.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Whoever said about the first fifth of the lap was right.
Oh, Lucky's gone!
I think that was Paul.
Lucky's gone! Lucky spam behind us!
No idea how I missed that.
Oh, I don't know either. But
I thought I settled the rear down in the setup. I didn't.
We've now got Kalen 2 seconds behind with JB Brody. That's not a trio of names you want in your mirrors.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That is true, Das. Porsche's gonna Porsche.
Chin is getting closer. The gap's now 1.4. Sector 1 is clear.
oh no, I'm going skis.
Oh, nice save.
No, no, no.
JB's having a few problems behind us as well.
How's the green tyres there, John?
Yeah, no, they're good now.
Knocked all the edges off.
Shit. What the hell?
I did not allow for the big fat belly of fuel.
Yeah, this is a bit of a boat face now. It's got full tank of fuel in it.
No pit stops today, Das, unless I have a problem. Unless I run out of fuel or the tyres go.
Sorry, just trying to stay out of the way.
Dirty tyres.
Kalen's not falling back. Sorry if I'm missing your messages in chat, guys. It's taking quite a bit of concentration, this. Woo! Just gotta pull that gap. Where the... Oh!
Behind is increasing. It's now 2.0.
If we are within... Well, if the car behind is within slipstream range at the straight, it's pretty much... That's it. There's nothing you can do because there is so much of a distance on that straight that you are going to get overtaken. There's no way of defending it. So the trick is to pull enough of a gap before you get to that straight.
Sorry.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, there's death behind us. People are dying. People dying everywhere.
Oh my god, are you serious? This Porsche.
Bit wide.
Man, a bit off there.
Can't do that too often, I might get a puncture. No distractions.
I've got suspension damage.
Yeah, same here.
The gap to Chen behind is now 2.3.
Those curbs will get you.
Yeah, I'll stay away from them now.
This Porsche pulls away from a KTM on the straight, it's insane.
Of course, there is a mix of GT4 cars in the race today. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. I'm not entirely sure what the BMW's strengths are, but it feels nice to drive, and that's the most important thing. Pulled a second and a half on Kalen then.
Oh no.
One wrong curb, one running wide into the barrier. We get damage, and then that's race over. So this is high pressure stuff. We have aliens behind us in the form of
Sector 3 is yellow.
Kalen, Brody, JB. They're all rapid. And somehow I'm at the front. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, guys. DDF Racer leading the way at Nordschleife against like the best in the business. Nah. Must be dreaming, right?
Oh my god, almost spot it.
4 seconds on Kalen now. That can't be happening.
My view for the next hour.
Oh no, not with the way my suspension is. She's not as bad as Zandvoort, but it's close.
Kalen just closed that second and a half right back again. He's so much faster in that section. And then we got it all back again. He doesn't get a good run on the straight. We've done it. We've broken the slipstream before the Dottinger.
Yep, Dan's gone.
Oh,
The gap to Chen.
oh, sketchy there, lucky.
Oh,
Sector 3 is clear.
can't find a way fast.
Just got to hold on to it and not make any mistakes. This is the no mistakes game now, guys. This is a very strange position I'm finding myself in at the front. Will the tyres last? Will the fuel last? Will I last? 51 minutes to go.
Jesus, that thing's coming up like a train. See you later, Lockie. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Keep staying.
It's all good. He's just got an appointment with someone who wants a short back and sides.
Sector 2 is clear.
Yeah, I think he's gone to the upmarket hairdresser's car with the Cayman.
The good thing about dodging a herd is you can have a drink.
I was sideways at the end of dodging a herd. That was scary.
I imagine Kalen will be quite good at this. The GP section. It's a section that everybody knows. And that's a lap of the Nordschleife.
This suspension's fun.
I don't want to be last, Das. That's right. I want to last.
I didn't think you'd wreck it that much.
Taking the wide line. Attempting the slow in, fast out. And all I got was the slow in, slow out. Pro racing driver DDF tips for right there, guys. Ooh, a bit of gravel, that's not good. That was so good going side by side with Lockie on the first lap. I was particularly proud of that outside move. Excuse me. Excuse me again, got the hiccups. I'm not sure who it was, but someone mentioned in chat are the pedals helping? Because they said they've had some good starts recently. Well, the pedals are definitely helping with the brakes. I'm still getting used to the clutch though. The clutch in this thing, in these Fanatec V3s, feels weird. But I'm definitely, now that I'm getting the muscle memory with the load cell pedal, I'm definitely feeling more consistent on the brakes. So apologies for missing your message at the start of the race. I did remember it. I just wanted to have a think about it and come back to it. So apologies whoever that was. It's definitely worth it in Soupy. Definitely worth it. At first I wasn't quite sure. I was a bit hesitant because it was like, oh, this is completely different. But now I'm getting used to it. Now my left leg is getting used to it. It does feel very nice. Feels like I'm much more under control. I might not be that much faster.
Green flag sector 1.
But I do feel more consistent, more able to ride the limit a lot more. Don't get a cramp. That's very good, Das.
Sorry, John.
You're right, man. I was covering.
I was trying to sneak down the inside and
no room there.
Left it a bit too late.
Sounds like all the action's happening behind us.
How did I manage the outside there, V-Son?
Oh, yeah.
Kalen was a lot faster through that section.
You have no idea how hard I'm pushing.
Oh, likewise, mate. Likewise.
The gap to Chen behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Wow, Ranty, you're not making this easy.
Well, it's not how it's meant to be, brother. I did actually on the first lap invite you past, but you didn't seem to want to. I think, in fact, you binned it, didn't you?
That's more like it, not watching
So
wide.
I was like, well, okay, that's how it is. I'm not trying to block you though, mate. If you get alongside, good luck.
Yeah.
Front left is unhappy, Das. But to quote Yano Trulli, I am a pushing like a hell. I'll try and break away from the Kalen behind us. He's not catching,
road here anyway, is it?
but he's not dropping back. The gaps are kind of stabilising at the moment. Obviously, the relative in RaceRoom is a bit wonky.
Sector 2 is clear.
But yeah, we're definitely holding station at the moment.
Pushing it all done.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's kind of an awkward mix of trying to push but also trying not to kill the curbs as well. It's like...
I'm hitting almost all of them.
Have you got damage to your suspension, Carlin?
Like, barely any.
Oh!
Oh, this is where the KTM really struggles up the hill.
You don't want to run wide too many times.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's excellent through the corners.
Yeah, you don't really need 6th gear there, do you?
Kalen's getting closer.
The gap to Chin behind is now.
Yeah, it doesn't even run at a pup in 5th going uphill.
No.
He's getting closer. They're all getting closer. But he also caught around this time last lap, and I was stronger through this section, so I think this is where our advantage might lie.
Oh, nearly.
I love the techno music you can hear as you drive past the campsites on the left there. That's such a great touch from RaceRoom. Oh, too wide. Scrubbity, scrubbity, scrub. Viking techno, I believe it's called.
David is now retired.
Oh, Yevon's gone. Yevon's retired from the race. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit understeery. I think the tyres are going a bit. Do not want to hit those curbs.
Behind is now 3.3 seconds.
I know I can carry more speed through that corner. I'm just not brave enough yet. Kalen catches up so much. Barbecue smoke. Oh, you can smell the steaks and the burgers. Smells great. That is the next thing. You've got virtual reality with the whole 3D. You need the smell. You know, you've got your fans that blow air into your face. You need the smell by the side of the track as well. Although, can confirm the Portaloos at Belgium 2014 Formula 1 Grand Prix. I don't want that smell. That was awful.
Ooh, can't
I can't see shit.
Yeah, we dropped Kalen by another second compared to the, oh, the bratwurst.
Was that Matt that binned it?
Smell-o-vision. Only for the Nordschleife rubber stick. Some other situations can probably do without that. I need to brake earlier. I'm consistently running wide at that last corner there, and Kalen's caught up a second.
That lap time was 9:08.
Oh, Das, that's awful. That's awful, Das. See yourself out, mate. That was a shocking hairpin.
Behind is now 3.5 seconds.
Oh, he's still there. He's just about keeping up. Now the tyres are starting to wear out as well, down to 81% on the front left. Zaris. Quite possibly that is the chat of the stream. Nothing's going to top that. Give him Das Boot. 10 points to you, sir. I know I can carry a lot more speed through that corner. Brake later, turn in later. Because I'm kind of hovering on the entry. I know I can carry more speed through that last right-hander.
Well, I gotta go, guys. Good luck with the rest of the race.
See you, Val.
See ya.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, come again.
Okay. On lap 3.
Perhaps we should charge an entry fee.
Sure.
That was a joke, one. Just in case.
Okay, we're 8/10 up on our previous lap. We got 39 minutes left in the race, so maybe, yeah, another few laps, at least. I think we might get 8 laps in the race here today, guys. And it's going to be so tight on fuel. So tight on fuel. Yeah, very true, Das. Might have to start being a bit conservative. Not much point pulling out too much more of a gap. We just need to keep him out the slipstream range.
The gap to Chen behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Just need to keep him out of the slipstream range and we'll be safe. So, should we conserve tyres? Should we start short shifting a bit, save some fuel? Yeah, tyres are going to be very worn and prone to punctures, Rubber Stig and Das. So, it's just playing the waiting game now, really. Wow! No front end grip there, that just washed out completely. That was a little bit too much more curb than I would have liked. Do that too many times, you will damage the suspension, but we're still 6/10 up, so that's good. Another hiccup for good measure. Don't forget, you guys can vote whether you think I'm going to bin it or not by typing into the live chat !vote bin. Sorry, !vote yes or !vote no. There should be a little counter on the top of the bottom of the screen. I'm getting my screens confused. I'm trying to remember what my stream looks like whilst driving at the green hell in VR. That was a nice exit.
Good things about you, Kate.
Yeah, the front grip's starting to go now. It's just not holding at the apex like it is anymore.
Gap to Chen behind is now 3.0 seconds. Sector 2 is yellow.
Brody's up into third, he's 10 seconds behind. He's closing.
That's no good for the tyres.
Green flag, sector 2.
Apex is an exit. Apex is an exit. That is true, Rubber Stig. I'm surprised that.
Full on drift display and miss hit miss.
It looks like Hamilton has gone off.
Oh, Bono, please! How are you doing back there, Kalen?
It's still pushing like hell. I'm like,
it's kind of like that.
Every curve, every runoff area, everything trying to catch up to you. I'm like trying to do quality laps every single lap or corner.
How are the tyres holding up?
Not doing too bad.
Still around 70%, I think. I haven't looked.
Oh fuck! Oh dude!
I'm sorry. Did I do any damage?
No mate, you're good, you're good, you're good. Keep going.
Sounds like Rangey getting caught into a bit of trouble behind us.
Retired.
Oh, Bono, please!
Oh my god, almost won a carousel.
Thought we were on the uphill bit and I just went blank.
What the screen did?
No, my mind.
Oh.
That happens around here a lot when you're on your own, especially.
Well, I did that on the safety car once at a... I think it was Barber Motorsport Park.
Oh, crunch, crunch, crunch!
In AMS, and I just completely went blank and thought that the next corner was a sweeper and it was a hairpin. So I binned it under safety car.
That didn't go well then.
Wrote the car off completely as well.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Well, if you're gonna do it, might as well do it with style, right?
Yeah, that's what I reckon. Yeah, write the car off.
Something's worth doing.
Sector 3 is yellow.
It's worth sticking it in the beach.
I think I'm starting to push a bit too much now, guys. My tyres.
You don't want to do half the job.
Oh, my tyres. My suspension. I'm playing with fire by running these curbs so aggressively.
No, you never want the insurance company to tell you that you have to repair it.
Green flag sector 3.
Oh, just didn't turn in at all then.
Chin behind us now. 3.7.
The FPS was okay though, Carl?
Yeah, no, it's going good. It's still not that great in VR, but, you know, never has been really.
Well, at least you've got it sorted out from before, so that's a bit of a bonus.
Oh yeah, like it was
weren't going so good before, was it?
It was going through those chicanes like last night. It was like 5 or 6 FPS. It was hit and miss whether I was actually going to hit someone or what was there. Really.
Or miss them.
Or miss them, yeah.
They're a second up on our best so far.
I caught him at one stage.
Tyres look like they might be okay.
Accident.
Kaelin's 4.5 behind. We're holding the gap, only just though. I'm giving this absolutely everything. It's like, round a 9-minute lap, there's like less than a second between our pace, consistently. Jeez. On to beat my best so far though.
Last corner to the doting of her, I ran a bit wide the corner before and had a bit of grass in my tyres. I was just sideways all around that last corner. It doesn't help with a bit of suspension damage either.
Actually made it that time, excellent.
I'll be right behind you if I didn't make that mistake.
Actually made the corner for the first time all race. Can we get a 906?
If you come first, you would have won.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. That's the fastest lap. The lap time was at 9:07.1 seconds.
If is a magic word in motor racing.
Yep. There it is.
That's better through the first hairpins there. 10th of a second up. That's going to make all the difference at the moment. Gained half a second on Kaelin.
Go, boys.
Oh, joy.
It's been like forever.
You sure it's not been an hour already? Feels like it.
Just think how many corners you can make a mistake on in 4 laps.
Oh, stop.
I'm hoping I've made them all.
Chin behind us now.
I've just gone around for nearly 10 minutes for a 1 second improvement. Yay!
Remember, late to turn in here.
The rear right, Dan, and the Schumacher S's.
Sorry, what was that?
You kicked up some dirt on the rear right tire in the Schumacher S's.
Well, I ran out of feathers, so I thought I'd try that instead.
That's why you're getting away. You've dropped all the ballast out.
That wasn't a particularly good chicane. But that was a decent hairpin though. No, it wasn't a good hairpin either. Dropped 3/10 on that lap. That section. Oh! Just didn't want to turn in at all then. This is scruffy so far.
Crew chief is being very optimistic. He says there'll be chances here. Yeah, right.
He didn't say chances for what.
Spins and takes me out. And yeah.
And Brody gets caught up in it.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it, JB?
Yeah.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
What crew chief thinks I'm going to need to save fuel here?
Likewise, I just got the message as well.
The gap to Chin behind us now. 3.3.
Short shift, save a bit of fuel.
So,
Not much more we can do, really, Brody.
that's it.
Put in 89 litres.
Send it.
No, I think you need to come in, Dan.
Oh no! Oh my god, I had an outgo in the groove.
You alright there?
Yeah, clip the grass on the outside on entry, almost on it.
We're seeing minor wear on the fronts.
As much as I want to beat you, Kalen, I really don't want to see you throw it off the road, man. Stay off the curbs, okay. But I need to use the curbs to go fast.
You're really good in the second and third sector. The first
Dan,
time
did you
where I
keep a
kept
straight
up.
face when you said that?
Sorry?
I said, did you keep a straight face when you said that? About not wanting him to throw it off the road.
It's hard not to keep a straight face with this VR headset, mate.
He's only got one face at the minute.
Old 8 eyes. I haven't had that for a while, JB.
Yeah, I know. You don't even blink.
Oh, I love these guys. Sebi, hello!
Yep. Bit of a tap on the wall.
Hey, DDF Mini.
I shall not rise.
I think it's time for DDF Mini to come out of hiding. He hasn't been here for a while.
He's just being fashionably late today, I think, Lucky.
Lucky's just trying to put some pressure on you, Dan. Trying to get you to go off the track.
The DNF race, we haven't seen him for a while now.
How much did you pay him, Kalen? How much did you pay him, Kalen?
Pardon?
How much did you pay him?
We haven't seen DNF races since R Factor 2, your series on them.
Oh.
The gap to Chin behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Alright.
Something's got to work.
I love that I've got them all rattled that are trying to put me off. It's an Oculus Rift.
I see it.
Just the Rift. The original Rift, CV1.
I think you're gonna be pulling away slightly, Dan.
Oh no, you got damage.
Just, yeah, I accidentally took the high-speed curb, which I usually don't. My arms are gonna be dead using this new direct drive.
Don't skip leg day.
Oh, you didn't take on the 100% force feedback challenge.
Even in less than a quarter, my arms are dying.
Kalen with the direct drive by the sounds of it. Wonder how that's working out from around here. I feel quite fortunate. I'm only on a Logitech G29 wheel at the moment. Hickmas are back again. Oh, wide. The tyres are definitely going off because I'm not gaining any lap time. Even though I've got less fuel. Oh.
If I even make it to the end of the race, I'm really proud of myself.
Oh, we dropped a hell of a lot of time to Kalen then. 9 seconds! Looks like he's struggling with damage.
Oh my god. The wheel is going crazy. Huge vibration.
The gap to Chen behind is increasing. It's now 8.1.
Kalen's got damage behind us!
Well, that's giving that suspension another clonk. Wonderful.
You are completely right, Das. This should be the time to save tyres, save fuel. The front left is now down to 63%. We've just gone over the halfway mark on that lap, and I've got 24 minutes left in the race. This is flying by. This is absolutely flying by, guys. I hope you are enjoying the race so far. If you are, then don't forget to leave the stream a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing plenty more races like this. You think you pit for tyres? If I get enough of a gap...
Oh my god, there's
maybe.
a wall of 2 cars in front of me.
I think Brody and I are gonna have a great battle towards the end.
I'm catching it pretty quickly now.
Yeah.
Our Dan's in the under 10 minute, the under 9:10 is baffling me. I'm struggling to push this Porsche.
Alright, Dan, we're matching race pace.
Woo!
Just done
Probably
9:09.
last lap.
3. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
It's hard to
That's
even
half
keep it
fuel.
straight.
You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, it sounds like Kalen's knocked the suspension out. You can't keep the car in a straight line, apparently. We've got 9 seconds to Kalen.
Chen behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Oh, 13 seconds. So we're comfortably in the lead. Run wide there. Trying to not use as much energy. Sevi, yeah, the Oculus Rift, I've had it for about 4 years. 3 years, 4 years now.
JB?
No, I want to fix the suspension, and I also want to, just in case. Well, I've got to try a different strategy now, man.
JB's come in the pits by the sound of things. Brody's 15 behind.
Fuck's sake.
So my commentary's a bit all over the place. My brain's all over the place at the moment. Half fuel with 3 laps to go. Fuel should be fine. Excellent. Yeah, I think I've got a lap to go spare. I think 3 more laps, mate.
Oh.
This one and 2 more, maybe.
Oh gosh.
I mean, if you want to like slow down a bit and give me enough of a gap, I can slow down and cut the distance a lap, because I think it's going to be like within 10-20 seconds whether it's an extra lap or not. Like when I cross the line, it's going to be close.
You're gonna have to tell Brody now, because he's caught me about 10 seconds. I mean 5 seconds, not 10.
Gentleman's agreement to shorten the race by 1 lap, yeah?
No. For the extra lap.
I went 7 laps.
push for that
You
extra
reckon,
80
you
flag.
reckon it's going to be 8 laps here?
The gap to Chin behind is now 12 seconds.
Alright. Let's conserve, guys. Conserve those tyres. Whew, 20 minutes to go. We are 2/3 of the way through the race. Fuel's good. Tyres should be okay, provided I don't blow one of them out.
It'll only be 3 more laps, won't it? Or
Yeah,
there's
I'll-
2 more.
Might be 3.
Yeah, there's gonna be 3.
Yeah.
Add 3 minutes to the 20, that's 23 minutes. So
Yeah.
divide that by 9, that's 2.5.
Yeah.
Add another 3.
It was a few years back in the Nürburgring 24-hour. The leader stopped just before the line with about a minute to go because he didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end.
Yeah.
He got run into by a lower class Renault Clio and got put out of the race. Yep.
If Kalen takes Brody out, then it's worth a pit stop.
Minor wear all around. The gap to Chin behind is now 12 seconds.
So yeah, I'm 2 seconds down on my best lap at the moment. Kalen's holding the station behind us. The pace has dropped off massively for both of us. So this is turning into quite a strategic finish to the race. Waiting to see if the tyres are going to blow out.
You're gonna catch a lot in the last sector.
Oh, the KTM is OP through the last sector until it gets to the Donningahoe.
And then he just drafts anyway.
That's very true, Das.
Even in a straight line.
Put it in the fence.
How about you do that?
I've already done it.
I've already hit the wall anyway.
I'm definitely putting a lot less temperature through those fronts now. Which is reducing the wear rate and prolonging the time until we get 50% on the tyres, which is exactly what Das says. That's when the punctures start to happen. When you're below 50 and you run wide, that's when you have problems.
You're gonna learn how to drive with full suspension damage.
It's amazing how quickly you adapt to these things, you know?
I did the first Daytona race, the RGP, with full damage.
Oh, rip.
Someone spun in front of me off the line. I had nowhere to go.
Rip. You should have seen my start in race 2.
I had to come to a complete stop because of what happened then. Someone came in at full speed behind.
Nice and easy does it, Dan. Nice and easy does it. You do not need to set fastest laps now, you've already got the fastest lap of the race. You don't need to go full Sebastian Vettel on the final lap, mate. Just maintain that gap to Kalen.
Careful at the end because the extra camber nearly blew one of the tyres.
Damn. Rip.
Just need to hold that gap to Kalen. Because if Brody gets past, I don't think Brody's going to catch. Although knowing Brody, he'll probably beat my fastest lap. Looks like they're starting to fight behind us. Kalen's dropped 6 seconds on that lap. It's a very strange position for me to be in.
Behind is now 16 seconds.
Out front leading the race. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not used to this, guys. I hope it's not too boring for you to watch at home. Or maybe if you're at school or work sneaking on, I don't know, wherever you are. Whatever time it is, I hope it's not too boring.
You actually may even get me in the back straight.
It's definitely not boring from where I'm sat, trust me.
Struggling.
I don't think I'll get you on the straight in this car.
Nah, this car won't even go in a straight line, so...
I'm feeling the pressure. It's not so much the pressure from the car behind now, it's the pressure from within.
Oh, I did not think you were gonna go there.
Sounds like Brody is pressuring Kalen, trying to get the move done behind.
Oh, I thought this was a different corner.
Oh, Brody's through!
Oh,
Kalen threw it off the road, Brody's through.
I just wanted pressured you into a mistake.
Nice.
These tires are becoming like ice.
2 laps to catch up, Brody.
Oh, I don't think I've got 17 seconds in the tank.
I just have to stay in front of Lockie now.
Hey, you're 2 seconds ahead.
That's what Lockie's trying to do as well.
Yeah, Lockie, you at least don't have full suspension. Then my wheel is going like from full lock left to almost full lock right. Not full lock, but like halfway left to halfway right. You've caught 5 seconds in like a straight.
Okay, down 15 minutes left. That's 50.
Rubber Stig, Nords is never boring. That is true.
Holy shit, you're actually really badly damaged. Woo.
You can, my wheel is like...
Tires are like ice skates now though.
People are starting to struggle behind us.
Steam is closing the gap. It's now 16 seconds.
Brody, if we make a mistake,
Push as much as I can.
we make a mistake, Brody will snap that up in no time. Yeah, brakes are struggling there as well, guys. Brakes are struggling big time.
Yellow flag sector 3. That lap was a 9:12.7.
I lost the rear coming on to Nottingham.
2 laps to go still. Damn.
Oh, that was our first instant of the race. I didn't even think it was a cut track.
That's so annoying.
That's a very odd sight. The low fuel warning just popped up. 43 litres.
Yes.
That's not 2 numbers you see together.
How much fuel do you have?
42.6 left in the Beamer right now.
I have 29.
38.
I have 44 in the KTM.
You may even have to pit.
28.
Lockie may have to pit.
You could be in a ton of trouble, Lockie.
Yeah.
Splash and dash time.
It's getting near to that 50% mark on the tyres. When the damage starts to really come in if you're ragged. Just gotta try and ease the car through. Sorry about making you all nervous in chat, touching the off-track areas. Sorry! Just gotta go full conservation mode now, apparently. I gotta drive it like a grandma. Yeah, same rubber stick. I would love to have been driving the Nordschleife in real life. Never had the opportunity when I lived in the UK, unfortunately. Never made it over there. I did make it to Spa-Francorchamps for the 2014 Formula 1.
Gap to Steam behind is now 15 seconds.
Been to Silverstone about 3 or 4 times, which is nice. But over in Australia, I have visited Surfers Paradise, the street circuit down at the Gold Coast. That is fantastic. That's the extent of my motor racing over here. Never been to Queensland Raceway. JB actually lives in Bathurst. Not in the circuit, of course, but in the suburb of Bathurst, where the circuit is located. He's a local, which is pretty cool. And there's so many places I do want to visit, so many places that I do want to go and see races at, but unfortunately that's a little bit difficult at the moment because most of them are cancelled.
Sector 3 is clear. Right side tyres are cold.
Did Mr. Spotter just say my right side tyres were cold?
Sliding everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Australia is such a cool place. I moved over here nearly 5 years ago now. I used to live in Manchester. Now I'm in Brisbane. Because Mrs. DDF, she's from Brisbane originally, born in Sydney, I guess. Raised in Brisbane. Lives in Brisbane.
Yeah, lucky we're gonna have a good battle.
I met her in the UK.
Okay, down.
And then came back to Australia to live with her. So that's why I sound English, but I stream and race at weird times, because I'm in Australia in Brisbane. Great place, great city. I'm just gonna say this now, Mrs. DDF is absolutely fantastic. Well worth moving across the world for, but I do miss my family and friends. Especially now that I don't even have the option of getting a flight back, that's pretty raw.
Incident in Sector 2.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Miss all my friends and my family very much.
Steam behind his nose.
They're red.
One day soon.
Oh, I couldn't see the corner.
One day soon I'll see my dad again, instead of just seeing him in the YouTube chat.
No wing.
Richard Hall!
I just backed it into the wall. That's what happened.
Richard Hall, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, mate.
It's not gonna turn.
We got
not even turning
2 laps
anyway.
here. Left at the Nordschleife.
Still, you have lucky.
23.
We've led from the start. We qualified on pole.
Yeah.
We've got the fastest lap. We've led every lap.
Unfavorable.
It is DDF Racer's race to throw away. Let's be honest.
I got 4th.
Don't forget, you can vote whether you think I'm going to bin it or not, and if you vote yes now, you're a very cruel person. But you're well within your rights to vote. Well within your rights to vote, guys. I haven't actually checked the vote for a while. I'll have a look at that on the straights. See what we're dealing with, see what the general consensus is. See how many of you fair weather voters have changed since the start, because I remember at the start of the stream, when qualifying kicked in, we had 7, 8, 9, 10 votes. Every single one of them was yes. So it'll be interesting to see what that is now.
Yep. That's it.
Jim has just retired from the race.
Oh, Kalen!
Yeah,
12 votes, it's still 83% in favour of yes.
I kind of lost the way because, like...
You guys still think I'm going to bin it?
I didn't even get to pass you on track because you're.
You know me too well.
Oh my god. It was so fun until I got this.
Yeah, our battle at the start of the race, Kalen, that was some serious pressure.
I was trying so hard to catch up to it.
Man, I was trying so hard to stay away from you.
The gap to steam behind is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
We're 17 seconds ahead of Brody, the alien. "17 seconds ahead of Brody." How does that work? No, that's true, Rubber Stig. You were one of the believers. You were the one who saw the potential at the start. Ooh, big wiggle then. Concentrate, mate. Come on. That's very true, Das. Law of averages says that I am going to bin it. Especially driving a GT4 at Nordschleife for an hour with full damage. I mean, you'd have been crazy to vote no.
Oh, Mitch, what's going on?
But 16.6% if you did vote no.
So, man.
Hopefully I can prove you right in another 10 or so minutes when we cross the line. Got 5 minutes left in the session, so we'll cross the line and we'll get one more lap. Richard Hall with the Mercedes. Well, if this is a Mercedes race, I'm going to finish on 3 tyres, so I hope that is not true. I hope that's not true, because if one of my tyres goes, exactly like Das says, both front tyres are in danger of blowing. I think that's what you mean to say.
What the fuck am I doing?
Ooh.
I got the compression all wrong.
Green flag sector 3.
Was it the decompression?
Decompression.
Oh, he's got the bends.
Hey!
Come on, Dan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve.
One more lap, guys. We've got one more lap. We've got enough fuel. We've got just enough tyres.
Your P1. Your lap time was 9:12.6. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
There we go, I'm below the 10s for the first time.
Rangey's eyeing me off, I reckon.
Explosive decompression. Yes, Rubber Stig.
Yeah, I've heard he's got a thing for hairdressers.
Alright. 10 seconds to Brody. 1 lap to go. Super wide line there. Missed the apex, but get the drive coming out. Front left tyre is dangerously low on grip. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't do that, Dan.
I'm gonna head off now.
Oh, see you, Carla, man.
Alright, Kalen.
See ya.
Alright, see.
Thanks for the racing, mate.
Alright, thank you, whoever organized this today, and yep. See you.
The gap to Steve behind is now 13 seconds.
Tinzalix, welcome to the stream. Yes, that is very true. I've just got to hold on to it for 1 lap. Sorry, Das.
Like a 2-minute finish after the thing, is it?
Shouldn't be.
Oh, missed that apex completely. Tyres are definitely starting to go. Nice and steady, Dan. Come on, mate. Got about 8 minutes to go.
Yes, I'm going to catch 12 seconds on the Nordschleife this lap. So I might have to play some mind games.
Sorry, what was that, Brody? I didn't hear you there, mate.
I might have to play some mind games with you over the next lap. Try and force a mistake.
Well, you know me, I'll force on myself before you have to.
Ah, you've got this.
Don't say that!
Got the damn.
Commentator's curse.
You're not meant to give me confidence. I'm in danger of blowing the front left though, that's for sure.
Yeah, my tyres are alright.
I bet they're not. Bet you're just saying that.
Well,
Kalen!
most worn ones about 60%.
I got crashed out on the server.
Oh, unlucky Mitch.
No, I was having a great little run with Rangey and Cade, and all of a sudden the game just crashed, and 30 seconds before the race started, Discord decided to make sure that I couldn't hear anybody, and I just had to reset everything, so I don't know what's going on. Is it over? Did somebody win?
1 lap to go.
Oh, sorry, I'll keep quiet.
That's right.
All right.
Whew! Oh no! Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just ran out of grip. It just ran out of grip. I'm sorry, Das. It just completely washed out on me. Those tyres are gone. It's got no front bite left whatsoever now. Oh, oh no. Oh, I think the suspension damage. It's very.
Oh, sad.
It's very heavy on the front. I definitely think I've got suspension damage.
Big front suspension damage.
Very heavy to turn in. Turn in now. A Logitech G29 should not have this much force feedback. I wouldn't be surprised to take the VR headset off and see smoke coming out of this thing at the end of the race. Whatever's happened, it's very hard to turn now. I mean, not like Kaelin's direct drive wheel, of course, but for my little chicken arms, this is very odd. It's like it's just gone up to 100% feedback. Brody's only 7 seconds behind. We're 5 seconds off our best so far. We just need to bring it home. This is the last lap. Front left tyre is down to 41%. Yeah, very true, Kaelin. I wasn't struggling as much as you, mate. Just gotta hold on to it for the win. Brody's closing. Gentle, gentle. Whisper, whisper. Tinzales with the vote. Yes, he thinks I'm going to bin it with half a lap to go. He knows what's up. Whoa. Yep, this car is definitely handling very oddly.
Sorry, Matt, couldn't avoid you, mate.
Stay off those curbs. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits, you got this. Stay off those curbs, he runs as wide as you ever want to go. Sorry, Das. You can't take this, man. I know you can't take this. This isn't doing your heart any good. Imagine what it's doing to me. Come on, turn! Don't bin it. We're almost home. After an hour of racing at the Nordschleife, we're almost home. He's watching it behind his hands. I'm so sorry, Das. You're just listening to the audio. And the thing is, Das, you'll know exactly where I am on the track right now just by the sound. Because you're a bit of a Nordschleife specialist. It's a shame we're not driving the NSUs. You could be my little spirit angel. That was the carousel, that wasn't grass, Das. Only a few more corners to go. Only a few more corners to go. Down the Duttinger Hill, we got 6 seconds on Brody. Got 90 seconds on Lockie. 90! Not much we can do now. We got the chicane, and that is it. Qualified on pole. Led every lap. Unless Brody can do something spectacular on this one, we got the fastest lap. Do we have the win? Only a handful of corners to go. Front tyres are at 38% and 42% on the left and right respectively. Pick a braking point, don't mess this up. Nice and easy. Just back it in. Do not need to push here. Easy does it. Through the final curve. Into the acceleration zone on the start finish straight.
Well done, Dan.
And across the line.
You deserve that today.
Congratulations, Dan.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Oh, you're just too quick tonight.
Wait, crew chief's meant to say that, mate, not you. Race is over, you don't need to do the psychological tricks, mate.
I'm just congratulating you on a good race.
Thank you, man. Fastest lap, pole position, and the race win. That can do one. That bin can go and do one.
You've had my fuel numbers all wrong.
Woo! Oh, what a race! I'm very happy with that drive. Hopefully you guys had a little bit of entertainment. We got 10 minutes after this. Oh, guys, I'm very happy with that drive. It's probably one of my best yet. Kalen, you put so much pressure on me at the start of that race, man. You put so much pressure on.
Back in for the tenner.
I am very, very sweaty. It's remember to drink.
Not sure.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the server list, mate. My race room just died on the screen halfway through the back.
If you do want to stick around, apparently the server has been set up with a bonus 10-minute sprint race, so it's basically 2 laps. So I'm going to take part. I don't know who else is going to take part, but I'll give it a go.
Oh, this is brilliant. And it just died on me. I found Discord changed my default speaker output. So
thank you very much, Rubber Stick. That is, you believed in me. Kalen's Racing Channel. Kalen, send me a link to ERGP and Discord, mate. Send me a link to that. I will definitely check that out. My schedule is... Oh, cramp in my foot. There goes the cramp, Das. There goes the cramp after the race finished. My schedule's pretty tight, but go and send me a link anyway. I'm in pain. I'm in a lot of pain. Ow.
The strategy didn't work. It didn't matter. I wasn't going to catch anyone, Brady, with a suspension damage. So.
Right in my toes.
Yeah, I was catching Matty hand over fist, and I'm thinking just about the time I catch Matt, I'm going to have JB all over me, aren't you? and then Matt lost it.
Matt lost it, you idiot, but I went, thank you.
Yeah, I know. It's like, there was part of me that went, oh, that's a bummer, and part of me that went, well, at least I don't have to worry about looking out the front and out the front at the same time.
Well, I tried to pick a strategy. I thought Dan might blow his tyres.
Oh, I thought that as well. At some point, JB, it was touch and go at the end.
Well, you know, if you get to pick up a little bit of suspension damage and then your tyres start wearing, you know, you're going to sort of, I think, you just run off or whatever and then you blow a tyre. And if you're halfway around the lap, you're buggered. So I just thought I'd have to take a gamble, same as Brody, but yeah, but no, well done, Dan. That was a great race.
I only got the flashing orange halfway through the last lap.
Yeah, the BMW eats tyres though.
Thank you very much, John Miller. Hope you enjoyed it, mate. Look after yourself. Thanks for hanging around.
Damo called out 60%. I had the same.
I will check that out, Kalen. Send me a link in Discord, mate. Wow. And I will check that out after the race.
KTM though, that was ridiculous.
Oh, thanks, Epic Sax.
KTM's like in the tight bits, like there's nowhere to go, but I'm right up the bum.
Well, I pulled 3 seconds on Cade down the Dirtinger.
What are people's thoughts on the 10-minute race afterwards? Is anyone sticking around for that?
Oh, I might do that. Yeah, I'm going to run it like fuel and see how we go. Yeah, bugger it.
You giving it a go, yeah?
Oh, I've got 3 minutes left anyway.
Are we able to get Mitch back in? Is that possible? I don't know.
Fuel for 2 laps.
No,
I'm sitting here staring, but I'm done, am I, Rangey?
I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, unless I restart the thing.
No, you know, the crash was at my end, mate. It wasn't a problem with you guys or the server. RaceRoom just absolutely, sent me back to the desktop. So I don't know what's going on. So, you guys enjoy the race. Good luck. And I'll be listening in.
Well, you going to do some ranked afterwards, Mitch?
Yes, I am, mate. I'm sticking around. Cool. So I think we got GTR4 at Nordschleife's rank, so maybe we'll give that a try.
That's convenient.
Isn't it? We all thought that Paulie had done it.
It's not Nordschleife, it's just the Nürburgring.
This GP.
That looks pretty good.
Okay.
Straight into race 2.
Chicane or the long one?
I don't know, mate. That's the scheduled official rank. So
35 litres of fuel should do it. Alright. Thank you for sticking with it. We got
maybe you sent a little bit.
We got a 10-minute feature, 10-minute sprint race. Let's get on the grid and give that a go. Bonus race. Why not? Let's see if my foot can hold out. Don't get cramps again.
I did half a smoke into me. Now I've got to do bloody fuel before we.
No, I just went in and checked my replay. It hasn't even given me. I can't even watch the replay of what I did do with Cade and Rangey because I thought, yeah, this is great. I want to watch this at the end of the race. We were really, yeah, no, it was brilliant, mate. We were having a good bang.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Have a good one, guys. I'll be listening.
Good race, Dan. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Treat Dan.
Hang on, I'll just get downstream.
Rangey's having a look up the inside. We're going to defend him.
I'm not going to do the 10-minute one. I need the rest. So I will catch you guys later during the week. Hopefully, maybe do something on Friday.
Alright, mate.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
See you soon, Paul.
Alright, ta-da.
I'll be there.
Oh, the car feels so good now. It's got fresh tyres and low fuel. Wow. Oh, it's so responsive. I have permission to go off track again, Das.
That's all right, Good start.
This is just saying to the chat then, the car feels so good on fresh tyres and low fuel now after the end of the race then.
I have to agree.
The gap to Bradshaw.
Feels so good with some suspension.
Yeah. Thanks, Marzi.
I had a virtually perfect mix of 33 on the engine, 33 on the transmission, 33 on the or whatever else it was, transmission.
Let's see if we can get a double. Let's see if we can get the double.
3 litres of fuel.
Got JB 0.7 of a second behind us. Oh, a bit late into the chicane there. That's not going to help. JB's all over us.
How you doing, Brody?
Yeah, good, thanks, JB. Oh, there's a fence there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sounds like Rangey's in trouble again. Fresh tyres to throw on the Barbie indeed, Richard. I love the smell of burning rubber at the Nordschleife. I'm giving it everything. I wasn't expecting to do a 10-minute bonus race after this. This is just a sort of a quirk of the server. I don't think they meant to set it up, but we're sticking with it. We're gonna have some fun. Might as well, eh? We got a second on JB. The trick is to get him outside of the slipstream range. This is so familiar. I feel like I've said this today already. Oh wait, I have. About an hour ago, to be specific. Right.
A bit wide there, Brody.
Just gotta get out of range. No mistakes through the midsection of the track here. No mistakes, Dan. Some apexes would be nice as well. Didn't catch a single one then. The car just went scrubbity scrub wide.
The gap to Bradshaw behind is now 1.0.
What I'm worried about is if JB and Brody work together on the back straight, sort of leapfrog each other to catch me. It depends whether they're smart enough to do that. Whether they work it out between themselves. We'll either hear it over the team radio or they have some kind of unspoken code.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, unbelievable.
flag sector 2.
Too late. Way too late.
It's a wall.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Oh, I think JB tapped the wall behind us. Oh, I'm running wide.
Another wall. Nearly.
Oh, what's up, Si, mate? Have you trashed it?
Getting Brady so I can catch him.
That's
Yes,
what I'm trying to.
back in the wall.
You guys going to work together on the straight, right?
I'll try and catch you before the straight, hopefully. He says he nearly bins it.
Oh, these cars are so much fun, Richard.
What are you in, Cade? That thing's so much better than me on the corners.
I might need a bump draft up here, JB.
Alright, mate, narrows.
5 minutes remaining. Bring it on home. You're the
Just
man.
won't go past the incident limits.
Alright, down. Halfway home. Fuel's good.
I've got 100 incidents. I don't think we're going to cut them out in 2 laps.
Challenge accepted. Alright, we got 2 seconds. To Brody.
Needs to be good in the corners because now you take off.
3 seconds to Brody.
Yeah, I think that's the way. I'm running
They
less
start
wing
fighting.
this time as well.
If they start fighting, that's good for us.
The gap to Steve behind is now 2.7 seconds.
Use all of the track and then some. I feel like... Oh, it feels so good being able to actually run over the grass a little bit, to kick up a bit of dirt without having to worry about blowing up the tyres. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a lot of fun watching this Nordschleife racing. If you are, you know the drill. Don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe to see more quality, or questionable quality sim racing action, should I say. %50 quality usually. Thanks, Daz. Can always rely on you for an honest opinion, mate. Oh, way too deep into that one. That throws us off for this section. There we go. There we don't go. He's within a second. We need to break that draft before we get to the Dottinger House straight. We're not quite there yet. That's not going to help. That's really not going to help. Massive scrub. Look at that front left. It's already down to 92%.
Gap to Steve behind is now 1.6.
That's not enough. That's not enough. He's 0.8.
Left, 2 minutes to go.
.3. We might have just dropped him out of slipstream range. We might just be out. Might just be out of slipstream range. Yeah, Marzi, I'm feeling pretty tired as well now. I had a massive cramp.
Why will I be, man?
I had a massive cramp in my left foot after the first race, so I'm kind of struggling with this. You had me worried for a second then, Brody. I was thinking, need to gap him, and it was like 0.7.
Oh, I don't think this thing could even keep up in the draft.
It's good in the brakes though.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
I thought that was Braid, Kate, to be
One
honest.
more lap to go. Stay focused. Very little fuel left.
Alright, last lap. Banzai! Oh! Way too late on the brakes. Not quite sure what that line was, Brody, but it wasn't great.
No, you said it was great on the brakes, so I just left it a bit too late that time.
No, it's not about me, I missed that completely. Did you get it wrong as well?
Yeah, I bowled even wider than you did.
Just followed me in. The master strategy works. Can we get...
Well, we're not going to finish the
Oh
lap.
no, we're not going to finish it.
Oh, that's
10
rubbish.
minutes. Yeah.
What? We're not going to finish it?
No. Well, it's set to 10 minutes, and I think it's got like a countdown after the 10, so...
Oh! So when that
Finish on the dotting a hoe.
Sure, you got 10 minutes.
so when it hits 0, that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So whoever's in the lead then. This might play into your favour, Brady. Finish
That's what I'm
just before the
thinking.
no to go.
It's getting rid of all my advantage.
Might have to slip a bribe in the pocket of whoever set the server up. I'll win it.
So it looks like we're not going to finish the lap, guys. Looks like the timer has ticked over to 10 minutes. And now
The
when
maths on the exact amount of fuel to take advantage of that.
when the clock hits 0, that's it. It's just going to kill the race at that point by the looks of things. We're on a timer in the most literal sense of the word. I've never seen that before. I've never heard of that before. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we gotta really pin it through these corners and just get as much of an advantage on Brody as we can, because he's so, excuse me, so much faster in the curvy stuff. You're driving the KTM, right, Brody?
Yep, that's it. That's why it's so good in the corners and not quick on the straights.
Oh, I would so dearly have liked to finish this lap. I think we'll be on for a fastest lap for sure.
Green flag Sector 3.
Yeah, true, Marty. This is absolutely everything now. This is everything I've got. I've got the alien behind me. Brody from another planet. Just don't let Brody catch me, because he will get past me.
I think I've just borrowed Lockie's Honda. I just had a bit of a go at the lawn.
We need to change team names for him to Jim's Mowing.
Brody's pushing hard as well. He's feeling the pressure behind. He's running wide. Oh! Big curb. Hopefully that's not damaged the suspension. Yeah. If Brody's doing lawn chores, I got this DAS. That's not a good line. That's not a good line. He's within a second. He knows how to put the pressure on. Good exit. Use that straight to our advantage.
When you need it.
The stupid thing is, a couple of times during that race, I got to within a second and went, oh, DRS range. You're playing F1 games too much, Simon.
I'm going to do it for you, Kalen. I'm going to hold him off for you, mate. I'm going for the clean sweep. Pole position.
Worst laps I've driven at that track.
Lead every lap.
Really does.
Win the first race. Pole position for the second race. Lead every lap. Fastest lap. Win the race.
It's not great when you don't think you've done yourself justice. And you were quick too.
Yeah, not in the race I wasn't. Too many mistakes.
Come on, let's do it. It's 2 seconds behind. We pulled a gap then down the straight. But that's just KTM things. Three minutes left. 3 minutes left. I think I might just get the straight in, you know?
Well, that's a bit of a worry.
Because we got 2 minutes 40 left and we're on 6 minute 10 lap at the now. So might just get a bit of the straight in.
Oh, that's doing no favours, okay. Doing no favours at all.
Using all of the track available, he's within a second again. I can see him in the mirrors. He's right there. He's right there. Got 1 minute 30 to hold up Brody.
I think this is where it needs down pad with the Jaws theme music.
Oh, this is nervous. Big twitch. He's there! "50 seconds. 50 seconds. He's in slipstream. Here we go. 40 seconds, Brody.
Let's see if I can hang on to the tail.
We got 30 seconds to the end of the lap. Is he going to get me into the? Is he going to get me into the brakes? He's going to go for it. I know he's going to go for it on the brakes.
Oh no!
Oh, this is quite good in the slipstream.
Yeah, I noticed. Where's that soundboard when you need it?
I tried to put the move on and it hit 0.
That was time to perfection. I actually forgot that the clock was going to hit 0. Then I was like, "You got me, you got me." I was like, "No, he hasn't." Oh wow!
Oh, that was amazing.
Get that BMW jump. I don't know how much you bring so much speed out that. That was just incredible. Well done, Dan.
Yeah, that was something else.
I don't think I'll ever be able to get a race as good as that again. Pole, led every lap, fastest lap, and a win in both. That's never going to happen again.
don't make a habit of it.
Yeah, you can outstay your welcome now.
Oh no, look, we all finished the same time, so it didn't count.
Yeah, that's right.
What a finish, guys. Wow, 5 of us.
I've actually got. I'm gonna have to go and get the. Just do the.
Off the first race, yeah. Well done, Brady, for the championship too, man. That was a good fight all the way.
Cheers,
I
JB.
thought I'd out-sneak you with a bit of strategy after I got the suspension damage.
There they are.
You're going to be doing well to outsneak my strategy.
Yeah, oh well. I never know. I didn't know if your tyres were going to hold up or you'd bin it or what. So you know.
Oh, I could always bin it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh, well, you were pulling away from me anyway. I was sort of getting that left hand down a little bit thing, you know, and it was a bit skady around there, so I was losing a few seconds of lap, and I thought,
It's so hard to catch down.
yeah, I had to try something. Like I wasn't, you know, sitting behind you, I'm not going to beat you, so.
I was amazed that you pulled up along so much in the slipstream. I didn't think you'd hold on that well.
Yeah, no, that thing is a jet right in the slipstream, because he'd done it to me a few times where I thought I'd, you know, get him down the straights, and he just sucks it along.
You have to be right on the rear bar for it to work.
Yeah, I was right on the rear of Rangey, and we came up to the swing on that last straight. I didn't even see it. Went straight into the wall.
Oh, I thought you lost it on aero wash because you was right behind me.
Will do, Caleb.
Oh no, I was right behind you, so I couldn't see the track or anything.
I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much, Rangey, for putting this on, man.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I'll tell you what. I know
the best one.
Is Paul still in? Paul did a heap today. Putting in all the ballast and everything because I was maxed out at work and we knew that the North American server weren't brilliant, so we had to change, and he did a lot today. He really did. But we seem to be making these free servers from Amazon work for us. You know, there's a lot in there and it worked okay, so that's good.
Definitely.
Sorry, Dan, go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say definitely. I mean, the work that goes on behind the scenes, like especially for the people who are watching my stream right now, they see the race, they see the fun that we have, all the chat on the Discord, but I don't think they realise all the effort that goes into organising this and all the people behind the scenes. So yeah, it's massively appreciated. We wouldn't be able to do these races week in, week out if it wasn't for you guys. So I'm very grateful to have you around. Very grateful.
Yeah, and we like your streaming. It brings attention to the group and everything. It's good.
Yeah, for sure.
A few members and stuff out of it, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, we got
else
that
that sort of wants to join and wants to be a part of it. So you got a link in it, YouTube to our Discord, haven't you, Dan?
Yes, I believe I have.
That can, you know, like people that can race with us, if it's in their time zone or whatever, or it overlaps, you know, nicely, come and join us.
Yeah, it'd be great to have you guys.
Yeah.
And we've had, we've had a lot of people come from your stream, Dan. So
yeah, that's right.
Mitch came from there, I think, didn't he? A couple of others. Si, did you find it there? I think.
I'd been a member for a while, but yeah, I got back into it through seeing Dan streams. Yeah.
I'm happy to do you guys a service because it's a great community, and I've had nothing but awesome racing since I joined in December, so it's great to be here, guys.
Yeah, no, it's good fun. Yeah.
I came over from watching Dan's videos after I bought the game. It was like, yeah, there's a group I'd like to be a part of. I've really been enjoying myself right up until RaceRoom crashed on me this afternoon.
Yeah, that's unlucky, man.
Crap happens, mate.
It does.
The nice thing is
when you're in the lead. Try doing it when you're in the lead, have a RaceRoom crash, hey Dan, like I did that time in the Volvo I was.
Well, it's happened to you twice, and I've been directly behind you each time.
Yeah, just boom, gone.
Yeah.
Gives me something to look forward to. Being in the lead? Oh, I don't think so.
Nice thing about the group as well is we were starting to get a little bit of impromptu stuff like that. Sunday night session was bloody great fun. Just because there's people around, and somebody want to race, and we're actually getting a few people just going up for a little bit of pickup, which is good.
even if it's only 4 or 5 of us, which it was on Sunday, and the same on Friday, we all seem to be of a level. It's the same respect for racing and what have you. It was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's the respect thing. That's the thing, isn't it? 'Cause the public pickup thing is such a lottery.
Well, we had those randoms coming in, and it was like, guys, every one of these blokes is a diver. And it was like, no, you're going to lose it.
Yeah, that's what we sort of... It was happening a little bit not all that long ago, that sort of caper. I sort of stamped that out a bit.
Yeah, I saw that in the old videos, JV. I was, I've gone right back to when Daniel first joined the group, and basically I've got every Tuesday Thunder, the Bathurst 2 hour and what have you, and you could tell the guys that were driving with respect, and you could tell the blow-ins and the randoms straight away. It was like, dude, you're not going to last if you keep doing that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And like we've like there's some fellas, mate, and they've no disrespect to them. They treated it like a public lobby, and every corner was an overtaking manoeuvre. Straighten them out, man, and those guys have improved massively. Like,
yeah, I have
good to
noticed
race
that,
against. Yeah, good to race against.
Yevon, for example. Yevon's a great racer now. He's like so good to go wheel to wheel with, but there was a few sketchy moments at the start.
I know, yeah, but like, and that's what we're all about, to just try. And I'm not, like when I started doing those, the protest things for people to put a protest in, it wasn't to single anybody out or, like to point a big stick at them. It was just say, hey, like, let's tidy this up. You always get incidents. You always, somebody doesn't see somebody else having a move, or whatever. Somebody just breaks a bit late, hits the other guy. It's always going to happen. It happens in real world racing. So, yeah, but it has, you can sort of race wheel to wheel with, nearly everybody in the group at the moment, which is good.
Well, that's why I like the leaderboards, JV, because you go in there and, you guys like you and Daniel and Quatchy and Damien, you'd set a time, and if you saw them in the rearview mirror, you'd go, this guy is so much faster than me. I mean, like last night when I binned it right in front of Daniel, I was going to let him go on the straight after that, and I still complain about that, Daniel. I'm so sorry, mate.
Oh, that's all right, mate. You hit the barriers, and
shit happens.
The barriers are made of steel, so that's.
Well, it's when JB caught me on the sweeper. I thought, no, I can see him. He's so much faster. Why am I going to argue? Just let him go, and I'll follow you and see what your lines are. Which I'm still learning this stuff.
Thank you, Das. Thank you, mate. It's all good. It's all we're here to do. We're here to learn. We're here to have a good time, and.
I've always said if somebody's a little bit quicker than you, and or like a lot quicker than you, and is just pulling pretty aggressive moves, let them go past, and you'll go past them in a lap's time because they'll be in the sand. So.
Yeah, no, that's why I like the
except for Brody.
The leaderboards. You can look at the leaderboards and say, well, okay, I'm on a par with this guy, and I'm a little bit quicker than that guy. So, but when you see. This guy's 2-3 seconds a lap faster than me. Just let him go.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, guys. Well, I might go and wrap my stream up now. Absolutely
Dan,
fantastic racing. Oh, thank you, thank you, man.
Congratulations, Dan.
Yeah, I think I've peaked. I think that's as good as it's ever gonna get.
You probably need to race more Wednesdays, mate, instead of Tuesdays.
Yeah. Maybe qualify as well. That seems to do. A good trick.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of not qualifying. Like, it's all right to do every now and then, but I don't know. Brody does it every week and just charges through the field. It's it can be done, obviously. It's just that you've got more of a chance to wreck your car, put you out, whatever, But it is what it is. I'd be qualifying from now on if I was you, mate, for every event.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
It's a bit different though. It's just rock up, have fun on the night.
If we have a pact and we all decide to start at the back.
It's becoming very competitive though.
Oh, I've seen the leaderboards you've been doing the last few weeks.
Yeah, somebody else's time, and they've all got to go and have a crack at it.
Right, back we go again.
Yeah, here we go. Quashy was ballistic in those WTCCs. If I'd have driven that cruise, I reckon I would have been right, because I was setting quicker times in the cruise than the Honda, but Yeah.
Cool.
But you have to do what your YouTube
All that-
fans
all
say,
those,
or one of them.
All those extra clippers in the back must have slowed you down.
Yeah, well, I had a bit too much hairspray in the back.
Have we got any idea what we're doing for the next few Wednesdays, for the next series?
So next week is the Aquila CR1 at Aragon, and that's just going to be a one-off event. It'll carry some ballast forward from previous Wednesday workouts, but not too much. Yes, it will.
No.
Yes, it will. And there'll probably be maintenance after that, and then it'll be WTCC 2019s, I think.
Nice.
Oh, W2CR.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Rangey. I'll check the Discord for that, mate, and thanks again for putting this on tonight, man. You're an absolute star.
You're welcome.
And yeah, I'll see you all guys real soon, probably for Tuesday Thunder next week, if not before.
See you, Dan.
See you later, guys.
Look after yourselves.
I have to get Phil B to give me a hand with RaceApp. I cannot make it recognise this log file.
Okay, guys, that is that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to keep it nice and short because the stream is ticking over very much in the background right now. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat while it still runs for the last few minutes, and subscribe to see more. I've been DDF Racer. There is a lot coming up on the channel. Check out my Discord for more information because there's too much to list right now. If you enjoyed the music, there is a link in the description to that as well. Link in the description to my Discord. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely amazing. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all real soon. It didn't work. Now it works. See you guys. Guitar solo.
Stars.